Hey, party people. I got questions, and hopefully somebody has some type of answers, right? So I've been playing in the garden for, and this is my work area, so you see it gets used a lot. So I have a question, and I hope some people have answers, right? So I have been gardening for the last year, and when you garden and when you ground, you tend to notice things that you wouldn't notice if you weren't standing outside with your feet on the ground. Because I garden barefoot. So you tend to notice some stuff that you wouldn't normally notice, right? So I don't know if that has something to do with it, but to me it does, because I didn't notice any of these things in my other 40 years of life. So now I'm noticing these things because I'm asking questions. And the most important question I'm asking is why, right? Why is the sky a lie? So my question is, why is the sky a lie? Let me turn off my foot massager because I'm just getting it in. As you can see, I've been out gardening, getting it in today. But today, I really had some serious questions about why the sky is a lie. So, and when I say why is the sky a lie, so I was looking, I took pictures and I'll upload some pictures on this video, but the sun was here. There were clouds around the sun and the sun was here. So sun rays were peeking through the clouds. The sun rays were peeking through the clouds like this. So I'll get right to it. I'll now fluff it up. So the sun rays were peeking through the cloud like that. So I asked myself, why do the sun rays come through the clouds at an angle? I was taught that the sun was so big and so far away that we couldn't even imagine how big, how hot, and how far away the sun was, right? That's what I was taught in school, right? But I go outside and I look up in the sky and it doesn't match with my common sense. My common sense tells me that if I can see angles in these rays, that means this source of light can't be millions and millions and millions of miles away. It can't be. It has to be. The only way to get angles in a cloud is for this thing to be right here. And when I say right here, I think it's 3 miles high. Call it divine wisdom, divine insight, but I think it's 3 miles high, because when I fly on a plane, I use my own logical brain to come up with this 3 miles. Let's just put it that way. I look at the sun in the sky and I just sit and think, meditate. Like, man, how far is this thing? And I came up with 3 miles. That's what I came up with. And I said, let me prove myself wrong. Let me say that the 3 miles, let me be. So I went and I started trying to be incorrect about the 3 miles. And so far, I am correct about these 3 miles. And I'll tell you how I'm correct. This picture shows you that these angles are coming down. So that means this, in order for it to, let's say the clouds are right here. In order for this sun rays to be spaced out the way they are, that means that sun has to be right up on those clouds. It can't be, if the sun was, let's say this sun here was millions of miles away. If this sun here was millions of miles away, then the sun rays will look more, the further you are away, the sun rays look straight. If the sun rays are coming through the cloud, they would be straight. They wouldn't be like this. This proves that they're only 3 miles away, right? So why lie about this? That's my question. Why would somebody lie about this? Like, why would they teach us something different than we can see? I think if you believe the lie, then you will believe just about anything. Everything has a cause and effect. If I can control you on one simple thing, if I can make your brain believe, if I can tell your brain to not believe what you see, believe what I tell you, instantly, like Thanos. Thanos with the click. I got control over your brain. I think the why is for them to control your brain, they have you believe in this. As soon as you believe it, boom, I got control of it. I can do whatever I want to do to you. I got you. There's nothing you can do because you believe this. This. If you go back to believing this, I'll lose control of you. Then we got a problem. So, second question I have. Every time I look at the sky, and every time I look at the sun, every time I look at the moon is this size. And the sun is this size. The sun might be a little bit bigger than the moon, but to me, when I look at them, these two are equal size. I don't need anybody to tell me anything different because I can see what I can see. My eyes work and I can see, and I see that the sun and the moon are the same damn size. Wow. Why lie about that? Why lie about that? Right? And I think if you believe the lie, if you believe this is so much bigger than this, but you look in the sky and you see them the same size, and if you tell if your brain computer says, hey, I calculate this and I believe this, and you say, no, it's this, then your brain computer has to do that same computation over everything. So that means they can feed your brain computer the lies, and your brain computer say, okay, you believe this, so I'm a computer. So garbage in, you're going to get garbage out. You put the right stuff in, then you'll get the right stuff out. So the reason the world is messed up and the reason everything is so bad is because we believe the lie. Just a question. Just a question. So somebody help me and somebody tell me some answers to these questions. That's all I got for right now.